Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hello, Munson here again with your daily reminder to stop the world and get off for a moment. And it just occurred to me that meditation is like a rehab for those people addicted to the world, the outside world. And that's pretty much all of us, I think, in what we call progress. Our attention has been almost entirely focused outside into the world as we know it and construct it in our minds. And often the inner world and our being can be neglected. And that's a generalisation. It may not be the case for you. And if it's not the case for you, what are you doing here? Why aren't you in your pure being? So I've committed to doing 10 minutes a day for this week as part of a new daily routine. More about that on my blog. Go to carlmunson.com and click under probably the Stop the World tab actually, or we'll just have a look generally on there. And this is part of I think it's good to get into a daily routine and have habits that are supportive. And obviously supportive to what? Supportive to my personal mission of enjoying the beauty of more and more moments of each day, and the habits help with that, and getting rid of the nonsense helps with that. So that's the process I'm embarked upon, and I invite you to come with me if that's your wish in life as well. So 10 minutes a day as part of a new regime of what I feel are positive habits. Let's do 10 minutes a day this week. Where are we? The 11th, aren't we? I've no idea actually. I think it's the 11th of October today. And I think this is something like session 7, possibly. And we're a week into it, and I'm very keen to know how you're doing with it. carl@carlmunson.com is the email address. And I will make this 10 minutes from when we go into our peace. Okay, so your mission, if you choose to accept it, and I hope you do, is to focus on your breathing and to be in your body for the next 10 minutes. Okay, so make sure that's likely and possible. If it's not right now, then commit to doing it later on. Obviously, that's the benefit of making a daily habit of doing it at a certain time, which I'm not going to do yet. But if you can't do it right now, please come back to it so that you can afford yourself, your real self, true self, 10 minutes of peaceful meditation practice. Okay, and the idea, the technique, the practice, very simple but not easy. Focus on the breath as it comes in through your nose and out through your nose, or some people prefer to breathe out through their mouth, but the beauty of breathing in and out of the nose is those little nasal hairs, I think, that give you a register, that give you a sensual understanding and connection with being peaceful and just monitoring the breath coming in and going out. So please don't contour. I'm not sat in a lotus position. I've got a sore knee, so that would be very distracting. I'm as comfortable as I can be on a very sunny balcony here in Portugal, and I'm going to shut the hell up to allow heaven out, so all heaven can break loose, and just urge you, invite you, support you to go into being in your body and focusing on your breath as it's coming in and going out of your body. And I'll be back with you. I'll let this recording run, and I'll be back with you in 10 minutes. Now that's just over 10 minutes of peace there, or whatever, however close you came to peace and your idea of peace. And all sorts of things can happen. So we've really stepped it up a gear in this second week, and gone from just perhaps realising that we can stop the world and break our addiction, our connection, that momentum that keeps drawing us into the outside world. And that obviously comes up in that 10-minute space as well. That can be a very dramatic and intense time of the bit of us that's addicted to the world just screaming out to get back to business. Come on, don't just sit there, don't just stand there, do something. When in fact what we're doing is don't just do something. Sit there, and maybe you broke away from the momentum and the pull of the world, and you're able to free fall or float for a little while. I don't know, only you know that. And it'd be so delightful to know and see how that is for you. Feel free to email me or join the membership on the coffee site, and we can talk about it. But you get a sense perhaps of the power of the addiction to the world, the outside world, and where our senses and thoughts are drawing us outward, and how if we come the other way, if we come away from the world and stop it for a moment, connect with our senses, connect with the breath, remember that we're a body, be in the chair, be sat where you are, being in your body, and perhaps breaking away, if only for moments, into the peace and the stillness and the joy, where really, that's where the real action is, isn't it? The love, the peace, the joy, the stillness, life, death, everything is there. And then if you heard my neighbour belching across the street, you can be drawn back into that kind. You can be thinking, God, what a rude sod. Or you can be thinking, it's just a sound. It's just a sound rising and falling like the cars coming and going. And you can just come back to being in your body and not let things bother you in the way that they can if we're in the world of our thoughts all the time, constantly judging, constantly being stimulated and triggered by things. And we really don't know the power and level of addiction to that until we have a comparison or a contrast with it in these moments of would-be stillness. So I hope that's been useful to you today, and we'll be back tomorrow for 10 minutes more. Okay, bye for now.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Celebrate Thanksgiving with Safeway. This week at Safeway, get whole Signature Farms frozen turkey, 10 to 15.5 pounds for $8 each, or 16.1 to 22 pounds for $10 each. Member price with a minimum $50 purchase. Limit 1 per household. Plus, packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, or AHA Sparkling Water are buy 2, get 3 free. Limit 3 free items. Also this week, get 5-pound bags of Signature Farms russet potatoes for 97 cents each with digital coupon. Limit 1. Visit Safeway.com or head in store for more details.